We put public toilets in, which opens the doors for women to actually be able to have a wee in public as well, because before that wasn't possible. So you've got public toilets coming into public spaces. Then you've got things like modern sanitary protection as well, which meant that women could actually sort themselves out that way, to look after themselves outside the home. Whereas before, so she'd either be pregnant, nursing a child, or if she wasn't doing that, she would have a period to contend with. And that would make it very, very difficult for you to go into public spaces if there wasn't such a thing as a toilet or a safe space that you could nurse your child when you were out. Then at the other end of life, you have women who have had, like I said, they'll have been pregnant from the time that they were in their late teens up to the time that they were in their late 30s, if they survived that. If they survived those pregnancies, they wouldn't have had good obstetric care during that time. So at the other end of your life, you would have problems with your pelvic floor muscles. You would have problems with, I don't know if you're a young woman, I don't know if you're familiar with the problems that elderly women, women who have had children can have.
Well, I've had 3 children. I've had 3 children, and I know I have problems with, like, I don't know the word, continence or whatever. So, with peeing and
urinary incontinence, which apparently affects 1 in 5 women. Mm-hmm. Well, if you've got the problem in a society where you didn't even wear knickers at that time, because underwear is a very new concept. Mm-hmm. I mean, you have the old trope of mother or grandmother staying in their room, staying in the house, not going out. If you're going to be peeing every 5 minutes, you can't go very far, can you?
Yeah.
So that actually limited women as well. So, like I said, we have public toilets, we have modern sanitary protection. We also have modern protection for women with problems with urinary incontinence. These allow you to leave the house. These allow you to go into public spaces. These allow you to get a job, whereas before you couldn't. Mm-hmm. So when feminists say that it was solely as a result of the suffragettes throwing themselves under the king's horses, that sort of thing, I think it's got more to do with practical aspects, because I bet you anything you like, if we didn't have those modern technologies that help women function in a public setting, then it doesn't matter how many suffragettes threw themselves under the king's horses. Women aren't going to want to go out. Mm-hmm. They're going to want to actually stay in the house where they feel safe. And can you imagine if